Hello there.
This is where the fun begins.
What's going on, guys? Unofficial Star Wars here. Hope you're all doing well. And in today's video, we have an update here about Taika Waititi's Star Wars movie. So without further ado, we're going to hop right on into it. We're going to be taking a read here from the Direct's article. As always, I'm going to have that full article linked down in the description down below for you guys to check out as your own here if you wish. And as it reads, Taika Waititi shares a disappointing update on his Star Wars movie. Very unfortunate. As the Direct's article reads, director Taika Waititi is about to start an extended run of work within the entertainment industry, which kicks off soon with the July 8th debut of Thor: Love and Thunder. Following his new solo film for the God of Thunder in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, Waititi will move from the MCU's galactic story to one that's much more far away in a galaxy farther away as he directs his first Star Wars movie. This is something I believe that was announced back in 2020 at their Investors Day, however I could be mistaken. And that furthermore, it would simply be a complete solo film. It wouldn't have any connections to the Skywalker saga. Like, a complete solo film doesn't play into the sagas or anything like that. It's not like Solo, Star Wars story. It's not like Rogue One or anything like that. Not like The Mandalorian. This is something completely new, doesn't connect anything towards the Skywalker saga whatsoever. As the article reads, Waititi already has been a round of an experience with the Star Wars universe thanks to multiple episodes of work on the franchise's hit Disney Plus series, The Mandalorian. He voice acted for the assassin droid IG-11 in 3 episodes from season 1, and he even pulled a double duty by directing Chapter 8, Redemption, before signing on with Disney and Lucasfilm to direct his own Star Wars movie. So he's not necessarily completely going in blind to this or like completely new to this. He does have experience with working on Star Wars projects. As the article goes on to read, that new Star Wars movie is shrouded in more mystery than most of its galactic counterparts, even though it's currently set to debut in theaters before the end of 2023. However, that date might not be in a bit of a jeopardy if Waititi's latest comments are any indication of how busy he truly is right now. Meaning that it wouldn't be coming out before 2023 of where it is expected to be coming out next year. I believe my only concern for his really upcoming Star Wars movie, he can take as much time as he needs with writing and directing it and everything as such like that, but my only concern with that is that he might not necessarily know how to write all that much, which even then isn't necessarily all that much of a concern because this isn't connecting anything towards the Skywalker saga. So he can totally do his own thing, and it could be bad or it could be really great, and it won't have any impact or any effect on the Skywalker saga of what we already have established here. Now from there, the article goes on to read, director Taika Waititi spoke with The Wrap about where he is in development processes here for his Star Wars movie. When asked about when he'll start working on the project, Waititi admitted that it's not this year, he says, sharing that he's still working to figure out what the story is, he says, while working on all of his other projects and movies at that. In full quote of what he has to say, not this year. I'm going to be in New Zealand from August until the end of the year with Our Flag Means Death and Time Bandits, and during that time, I will be writing. I'm still trying to figure out what the story is, he says. Ending the quote right there, this article goes on to say he's also chatted with Slash Film about what he's bringing to the table with his movie, although it's still early the process and he still hasn't even completed the script yet. Yet alone seems that he hasn't even started it even at that, because he doesn't really seem to have a basic idea of what his story is really going to be, all of that. At the moment, the article goes on to say Waititi is currently throwing everything at the wall, he says, to find the right ideas that he can use for the movie. In full quotes of what Taika Waititi has to say, he says, no, I'm able to kind of bring my own tone. At the moment, it's just very early because I still haven't even finished the script. I'm still trying to come up with ideas, and I'm mostly kind of in part of the process where it's all still very kind of open. And when I write, I kind of write every idea I've ever had and then start to kind of chisel it down into something from there. But I'm still throwing everything at the wall right now, and then ending the quote right there of what he has to say here for his Star Wars movie. From there, the article says only a few weeks ago, Lucasfilm President Kathleen Kennedy had said and confirmed that Waititi's movie is set to release sometime in late 2023, alongside with Rogue Squadron, which was promptly, presumably pushed back a year for 2023 as well, leaving that potential of 2 Star Wars movies in the same year of 2023. 2023 is already going to be a jam-packed year with all types of new Star Wars content. We have Mando Season 3, we have probably Bad Batch Season 3, we have Andor probably Season 2, we have Ahsoka Tano Some of those are confirmed, some of those aren't. I'm gonna have a separate video talking about everything confirmed for 2023, however. As the article says, Watiti's Star Wars movie is still a ways out. Anticipation is certainly building to see what Taika Waititi can do with Star Wars and with his Star Wars movie, going far beyond the fact that he's been so successful with the MCU directing some of the Thor movies. His work on What We Do in the Shadows and his Academy Award from Jojo Rabbit have put him into the elite class of directors, making it even more exciting to see what he's joining and doing with Disney and Lucasfilm with Star Wars. However, this news is disappointing just for the fact that he's still so far away from even having a story on paper for the Star Wars franchise. This is unquestionably due to how busy he remains with other entities and entries with other Star Wars, or not Star Wars, but necessarily other movies and shows and that type of stuff that he has also been working on, going straight into more work after he's done with the press tour of Marvel Studios' Thor: Love and Thunder from there. Even though this isn't a great development, Waititi appears free to bring his own unique style of filmmaking to Star Wars and within the Star Wars universe, so something new and fresh to see on the Star Wars table and within the Star Wars galaxy. As I had mentioned, this is something that's said to be completely new. It doesn't connect to the Skywalker saga or anything like that. Something completely new, something we've never seen before, all new characters and all that type of stuff is something I'm really looking forward to seeing here with this. As the article goes on to say, his brand of comedy and drama should fit seamlessly into the expanding story, and that there's no question that he'll put his best foot forward in his second major cinematic universe, the Star Wars universe. All I can really say about this is that you can't rush art. He seems very on board about doing his Star Wars movie. He doesn't seem like he's going to be backing away from it like we've seen with previous other directors and writers here in the past, like the Game of Thrones directors and writers who are actually supposed to direct a Star Wars movie or even a Star Wars trilogy at that. I believe Rian Johnson, of course, has been off and on the table multiple times with his Star Wars trilogy at that. So it's something that we have seen in the past before with just Star Wars projects and movies and shows getting canceled or just kind of shelved and never to be heard of again, kind of like Rangers of the New Republic is something of one of those that was recently just shelved, and we haven't heard anything from there about its upcoming Star Wars show here that's supposed to connect to the Mandoverse here. However, Taika Waititi, he seems different. He seems, you know, that he's very on board. He wants to do this. He has done this before. He's worked on Star Wars before, so I think we'll definitely be seeing here from what he has here in store for us here, especially if they're going to be filming by late in the year of 2022 with a potential or early on in 2023 to have his Star Wars film release in late 2023 in December 2023 doesn't still seem very unreasonable at that, in my own thoughts and opinions. It seems like that is something that very well could actually happen. Aside from all that, I want to know your thoughts and opinions in the comment section down below. I'd absolutely love to hear what you guys all think about Taika Waititi and his filmmaking, his previous projects, and what you guys want to see him bringing to the table and what you'd like to see in his solo Star Wars movie. I'd absolutely love to hear all of your thoughts and opinions in the comment section down below. Leave a like on the video if you did enjoy it, as it really does help with the channel, and check out our Instagram unofficial Star Wars for more Star Wars related content, guys. Thanks so much for watching today's video. As always, may the Force be with you. I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace out.